DNC opts against climate change debate, Inslee says. Washington government. Inslee said the decision comes despite a furious push from progressive and environmental advocates for a climate change debate, as well as across the Democratic ideological spectrum. At least half a dozen. Inslee, who led the push among presidential candidates and has made climate change the centerpiece of his campaign, called the decision deeply disappointing and out of step with Democratic primary voters. He also said the DNC is silencing the voices of Democratic activists, many of our progressive partner organizations, and nearly half of the Democratic presidential field who want to debate the existential crisis of our time, Inslee said in a statement. The climate crisis. Inslee continues to roll out policies outlining his plans for combating climate change. On Wednesday, in a statement, the DNC said climate change would remain a top priority during the debates, but that it hoped to ensure vigorous discussion on all important issues to voters like the economy, climate change, and health care. While climate change is at the top of our list, the DNC will not be holding entire debates on a single issue area because we want to make sure voters have the ability to hear from candidates on dozens of issues of importance to American voters, the DNC said. Progressive organizations like the Sunrise Movement, which has led the push for a Green New Deal to decarbonize the U.S., slammed the decision, as did other environmental advocates. This is an outrage, the Sunrise Movement said in. This is an emergency. The Sierra Club and Tom Steyer's Next Gen America also urged the DNC to reconsider. This is a deeply disappointing decision, the Sierra Club said in. Democratic candidate.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.